Hello, my name is Ivy Prosper, and today I'm outside of the private jet terminal here at Kotoko International Airport, and it is run by McDan Aviation, and today they have put the final touches on the private jet lounge, and I'm really excited to bring you what it looks like inside today. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Your Guide on Ghana. First, we'll hear a word from our sponsor. The private jet lounge in Accra, Ghana is set to officially open on January 28th. The first of its kind in the country, the buzz about this has been all over the news and social media. As you walk through, you'll notice the attention to design and the open space creating a welcome environment. Daniel McCorley, CEO of McDan Group of Companies, is the visionary behind this project. As an executive, he understands the needs of potential clients. His main goal was to create a modern space while keeping a sense of African details in the design. Everything to process arrival and departures at the airport are within the private jet space. There is no need to go to the main airport for anything related to your documentation. Immigration, visa on arrival, and an area for designated health protocols all exist within this part of the terminal. Since the onset of the global pandemic, private jet services have seen an increase. As travelers want more privacy and comfort, it's expected that private aviation services will continue to soar over the coming 1 to 2 years. So I'm here with Neil Oku today. He is the CEO of Golden Coast Developers, and they are behind a lot of the work that has been done here in this private jet lounge, and now they're finally launching.
Yeah, so I mean, this is great for Ghana. It's good for Africa. I mean, the beauty of what has been done here is the brainchild of Mr. Daniel McCauley. He's opening up an industry that really doesn't exist on the continent. And with this being a flagship FBO, everyone's going to realize that we have the skies in our limits as well, and we're doing things that no one would have expected to come out of Africa.
And so this is the first one?
So there's a couple. I think Nigeria has one and a few others, but it's integrated with the airport. This is specifically built out for private jets, and that's really going to lift the industry. You know, surprisingly, certain countries, you can't get there unless you fly to Dubai. In Africa, it makes no sense.
Right.
Whereas you can take a 2-hour flight instead of an 18-hour flight. And this is really what I think is going to connect everyone, you know.
So what kind of thought did you put into the design of the space?
Yeah, so it was a collaborative effort. You know, I brought in my interior design team. We had a lot of the different artistic people that came in and did the carpentry. And it was just to show or signify a bit of Africa in essence, and then show like very classic finishing. You know, McDan really loves tastefully done wood clad, and he really pushed most of the design, but we just helped him, or just came in to like integrate it all into a rail vision. So. Yeah.
So how does it feel to be a part of something like this? Because, I mean, this is the first of its kind in Ghana, and it's really kind of setting the bar for future projects like this for people who are in the luxury spaces.
For me, anything that's bigger than myself, I'm fully behind. I want to do it for not just the country, but the culture. People who are very broad-minded and future-thinking, like McDan and the people that have been involved here, they are really calling out a new us. And this is not the vision of what people have been talking about as a strife and hardship you see on the continent. This is really beautiful, great, and it opens doors. So primarily it's an FBO, it's for usage purposes. If you have a flight or you're booking reservations, you can always walk in. There's a good, wonderful reception team that'll receive you. For the broader build out, I think it's even moving the needle to the rest of the airport and what we're building out in the country. Other countries have seen it in the last 2 weeks. I've heard so many different countries raise the point that they need similar services. So I think everyone's going to get to enjoy it at some point in time.
That's awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So the lounge is ready for you and waiting. Those of you who are coming in on private jets and want to take advantage of relaxing in this lounge, come on down. Ghana really is moving on up in so many different areas, and it is really great to see that there is the option for people who have access to taking a private jet to have a place like this to just come and relax before they take their flight or after they take their flight, or if they're between meetings, it is a great space to come. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Your Guide on Ghana. My name is Ivy Prosper, and I'll see you next time.